Alright, there we go. What's going on? I'm doing like a very late stream. Tracking's a little bit off, but you know. It's just a temporary model, so don't expect this to be a thing. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good Monday. I didn't have a good Monday, at least at work. It was a fucking bitch. Well, I mean, Sunday was really the worst. But, you know, I can't complain. Well, probably could just readjust the settings a little bit, but I'll do that later. I mean, it's practically not, like, weird, technically. I mean, there's still some weird issues with it. But What can you do? So this is pretty much going to be a temporary model for now, but nothing really too special about it. I mean, I pretty much got it from like Etsy. I just saw it and I was like, oh cool, this kind of fits my vibe. Might as well use it. But other than that, this is pretty much it. I mean, I didn't pay anybody to commission this or anything, but I pretty much am using this from here on out until, well, whenever I do use a different model. But, you know, it is what it is. Here, actually, I'm gonna mess with the settings a little bit. You might see the ugly face for a second. Although I'm trying to mess with it. Mouth open sensitivity, there we go. Just make that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, well. Okay, there we go. That might be a little bit better, I don't know. There we go. It's kind of finicky a little bit. Got a little duck dancing. Gotta love the ducks. But yeah, no, this is pretty much is that a bee dance? But yeah, no, this is pretty much nothing new. Other than, you know, just this model. Nothing special, and I think Kami's also streaming too, which I probably could just see him streaming his ass, but I don't know if he's gonna like. I could probably just pop in and just say hi and see what he's doing. Wait, hold up. The Chad emote. Giga Chad. Man, now you're just spamming it at this rate. Oh. Yeah, I pretty much just got like that's really. You're not helping in the situation. Making me think I'm talking to a brick wall. I mean, and metaphorically speaking, I am. I'm practically am talking to a wall at this rate. I am practically talking to a wall. But you know, that's none of your business if I'm talking to a wall, because the wall can at least not talk back. Man, you are really spamming that, aren't you? But yeah, no, yeah, nothing really new though. I mean, it's been a crazy week. I got sick, and I recovered from my sickness, and I think I passed it on to my girl, which is in the chat right here. Got her sick, and now she doesn't feel great. So, well, I mean, she's probably recovered now at this point, but we both had like a sore ass fucking throat, raspy ass voice, chills, body aches, fun stuff. I probably could have streamed and just showed off like my raspy ass voice, but you know, didn't even do that because I was too sick to do that. So you know what? It is what it is. Is that Linus? Oh my god. Why are you throwing stuff at me? Jeez. Throwing stuff at me. Ooh. That was ugly. That was an ugly sound. Perks of being in the same room. Yes, I mean, that is the perk. But doesn't give you the excuse. I mean, it kind of does, actually. I don't know what I'm saying. But, you know what? Actually, what am I doing? I can do it like this. New window. We're just gonna go to here. Let me see. I don't know. It might just go to like captured windows and go to properties real quick. Mac. I think that's it. Where is it? Jeez. Wait, is this it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, she left. Now she left the room. Where is it? It says it's here, but I don't know why it's not popping up. Automatic. No, we need... Where is it? Where is the window? Give me the window, bitch. Not literally, but you know. Properties. Automatic. Match title. Yeah, it's like... Don't you just love it when things just don't want to work for you right now? It's fun stuff. Wait. Scale that shit. I don't know why it's not showing up. It's kind of weird. You think it would work, but it doesn't want to work. Oh wait, there it is. Now it wants to show up. Okay. Okay, wait, hold up. I think I can hold... Okay, no, that's not it. I think it's control. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Alright. I could probably just scale this up a little bit, and that kind of fucked it up a little bit. Shift, control, boom. There we go. Alright. There we go. Okay. Now we can get into business. I don't know actually if for some reason it's not doing... I don't know why it's not doing the YouTube chat, but you know, who's watching YouTube on my side of the live stream? Who's really watching the YouTube stream on that side anyways, but you know, we don't talk about that, I guess. Well, I mean, I don't at least. Let's see. What is he doing right now?
Of talking to the wall emotes and people trying to build inward towers. So that's something that people were really trying to do.
Like
they were really trying to build
it's like the first thing that I hear.
The Nick towers, if you will.
The Nick.
They tried. Luckily, nobody completed one because things were going a little bit too crazy. But they were trying. Because I guess all the people in that chat were fucking 5 years old or something. I don't really know.
You know, it don't
Dude,
surprise
the
me,
N-word
honestly.
stopped being funny a long time ago. No, Alan, don't you do it too. You asshole. Why would you do this to me? I can't believe I can't believe you've done this. The Nick Tower.
Fuck.
Yes, exactly. Obviously, the
I can't
comments
believe
are
you've
saying
done
that this is probably fake, though. This person says, made up nonsense. Check for yourself. If it was true, you would see a drop in the statistics. But spoiler, you don't. Let's look at this.
What kind of
What am I looking
statistic? Yeah, literally, that's what I was gonna say. What am I looking at?
I mean, nothing
Honestly.
looks... What's this? What's this right here?
Something.
I don't even know what I'm looking at, though. But this doesn't look weird. There doesn't seem to be anything weird. I mean, it's just a fucking sine wave. Everything looks kind of normal. Let's see about this. Let's see, viewership. Damn. Look at this. I never looked at this. Look at this. Back in 2021, look at how much viewership there was on Twitch. Had like a peak of like 3 million in April of 2021. Look at the same time in 2025. It dropped over 1 million, or about 1 million.
I mean, that's a big number.
Jesus, mother of God. 2021 was a good year, wasn't it? That was a damn good year for streaming.
Was it?
I know COVID was still going on in 2021, so maybe that's why, but geez.
Well,
I would like to see 2020's numbers. They gotta be even higher than that. Although there was an all-time peak in July 25th of 2025 with 13 million.
We won't stick around and watch him, obviously, but you know.
Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool to see. Damn. Look how low the viewership was back in the days.
Was it?
This is probably where I started. I started watching Twitch probably around here. I think 2014. Yeah, because I started watching Twitch. I think because I can remember one of the things that I was really watching. Maybe some of you guys would remember this. I was watching Twitch a lot around the time that the original H1Z1 came out. Not the battle royale mode, but the survival version of H1Z1.
Oh wait.
I remember that being a very big event back in the days for Twitch.
Do you?
Like they weren't even breaking 1 million back in like 2014. They didn't break 1 million until 2018.
Wow.
And about by April. What is? Ooh. Oh, here's COVID. Yep, here's COVID. Yep, there's COVID. There you go. You can literally see COVID in action right here. Because here it is. This is pre-COVID. Pre-COVID. Oh, COVID hits. Oh, there we go.
Community, especially online.
There we go. Twitch sucks anyways. You're not wrong. It does. It really does. There's a lot of issues with Twitch. They take too much of your fucking money for one. 50-50?
That's true.
That's dog shit.
I think it's more than 50 now.
YouTube has a way better split. Kick has a way better split. Twitch just takes all your goddamn money. The ads are fucking insufferable. God, I hate the ads. It's awful trying to watch a stream on Twitch. Like, I refuse to watch
I think that's how you
on
say
Twitch.
his name.
I think at first I clicked on Saturn stream today on Twitch or whatever, just for whatever reason. And I immediately got hit with probably a minute or two of ads. I'm like, God damn it.
I fucking hate
That's
ads.
it, I'm going to Kick. I'm gonna open up Kick on my browser. I don't even have the Kick app. I'm gonna open the fucking Kick on my browser. I ain't fucking sitting through a couple minutes of ads. What do you got me fucked up? Hell
But you got me fucked up.
That's the exact reason why Twitch fucking sucked. That, and obviously the aforementioned special treatment that Twitch loves giving to all their creators that are willing to fucking get on their knees and fucking gobble Dan Clancy's balls, including Hassan Piker.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Can we remind everybody for like the millionth time?
Piker.
Doxed somebody on stream.
I'm not seeing
flashed
shit,
a
honest,
gun
so I wouldn't put it past him.
In a threatening way. Amongst many other things that Hassan Piker has done, no ban, not even a day.
Yeah,
Mike from
no kidding.
PA, one of Hassan Piker's orbiters. He basically just made an extremely racist statement about Jewish people. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was very, very, very racist. He got 2 days.
That's
2
ridiculous.
days. You can get permanently banned, by the way, and I've seen people talk about this. You can get permanently banned for abortion jokes in the chat. I guess I got
don't
lucky,
understand.
because I only got a week ban for abortion jokes. Because now I'm just gonna guess that my abortion jokes is what got me banned. I'm gonna take a guess and say that that's what it is.
Anything that you say.
Apparently, I'm hearing things
you can get banned.
that people have been perma-banned for making abortion jokes. So you can't make abortion jokes. You can't say fetus deletus. But if you're Hassan Piker, you can interview a terrorist, or according to my friends, he's not a terrorist. You know, this is the funny thing.
He is a terrorist. Come on.
I've argued with my friends multiple times about this because they are lefties. Unfortunately, I'll still hang out with them. They're cool. But we do not politically align with each other.
I'm not a lefty.
But we've argued about this multiple times.
But
where they're like, he's not a terrorist. I'm like, yes, he was a Houthi. He's like, why are Houthis terrorists? I'm like, because they're literally classified as a terrorist. I'm like, oh, they're like, oh, so they're a terrorist just because United States and the Jews of Israel said so? I'm like,
I mean, yeah.
Huh? So what's your definition of a terrorist then? If they're not terrorists if they're classified as terrorists by the United States of America, but that's not good enough for you because that's biased, then what makes somebody a terrorist then?
Everyone says so.
I don't get it. Where do you draw the line at somebody being a terrorist? I'm confused. I don't know. I'm not good at debating, so I end up just giving up on those debates.
I mean, I honestly don't believe
what's even the point? What's even the point? They're very much pro-Palestine type people, and
Ginger's
they want to
mind is
defend.
broken.
They want to defend Hassan Piker. Oh, and my friend also tried to say, well, isn't it hypocritical that you said that Hassan Piker can't interview a terrorist, but you can interview literal Nazis? I'm like,
bro, there's
that's not the
no
same
way.
thing at all, though.
That isn't.
As far as I'm concerned, nobody in the Vtards has ever tried to commit terroristic acts on the world.
Yeah, exactly.
They just have, I guess, those kinds of views. But that's not really the same thing. Interviewing somebody with different views, very far right-leaning views, is not the same as interviewing a guy who's self-admitting to being a soldier in the Houthis, who has probably at least somewhat participated in terroristic attacks, or at least helped plan them.
All right, well, we'll go ahead and exit out of that stream of his for now. As much as I would like to stick around and watch the stream and listen to him talk, but this is my stream. We don't have to do that. Now, honestly, shit's gonna be whack. I tried my Trying to follow my passion for art, but now I'm 32 and unemployed. Damn. I don't know why this is recommending to me, but and that's 5 months ago. Holy shit. Oh yeah, Bricadia. I mean, I forgot the game was already out. I mean, I think I mentioned about it a long time ago. I think I do remember watching a launch trailer about it, actually. But yeah, I don't know. You know what the annoying thing is though? I'm still waiting for my computer to get here, but it's obviously taking forever, and I'm relying on a different method when it comes to playing games. So once I do get my computer back, then I won't have to worry about using this and waste a lot of money just to keep it maintained in use. Which is kind of annoying because that means I have to like deal with connection problems usually. Which is not, I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but like, you know, at the same time I'm just kind of like, can be annoying nonetheless. But, you know, and to be honest, I would love to at least like, you know, stream without any issues, honestly. Would be great. And obviously we got like, I mean, obviously like, it's not easy to like have your own computer and whatnot, but obviously I'm just like, I at least have a computer, but it's just like, just literally like at my parents' house and everything, but like, I'm still trying to at least like get it over, sent out to me. The only reason why I didn't ship it out as like any time sooner, like as soon as I was moving out, because of the fact that I didn't, you know, I couldn't afford it. And even if I really wanted to, like I said, like I just couldn't afford it. But I could if I actually had the money, but I didn't. So that's the only issue about that. But I mean, as of right now, I'm still waiting. I mean, my dad, he was texting me. He was saying he was gonna like, oh, I'm gonna ship it out soon. Pretty much just packed up and it's pretty much just being ready to ship. So I'm really hoping that I actually get it sent soon, and I can actually at least get it here on time, and I can actually set everything back up again, and I can actually, you know, play games again, and actually, you know, well, I mean, I can still play games, but like, just, you know, natively playing games, as I would say it. Which, oh god, ew, these things that you would see. Those brain rot shit. Exploring dead Gmod servers 5 months ago. I don't even think I've seen that. Let's see. Relaxing farm morning. What is this? Is this like their way of doing like sleeping, like overnight sleeping videos or something like that? Is that what this was? 3 months ago. I don't even think that was 3 months ago. Well, I mean, obviously it would be 3 months ago. Fire and Cat. Wait, when did they decide to make another Avatar movie? I didn't even realize they were making another one. I just now see this. Been out for like a week now. Stop listening to boring music. Essential jazz track for productivity. I couldn't even read for a second there. Wow. Is Yonder similar really that bad? I mean, I would at least believe so, because I mean, consider with everything that's been happening, with all the controversy and all the evidence, and him making a public statement about that one time with a fucking minor. Like, come on now, like that's really not good for someone to even, you know, have that kind of, you know, popularity, at least. I mean, obviously, like, I'm not the one to make a judgment out of like, you know, evidence, like digital evidence, but like, I mean, he does seem like the type of guy who would do some shit like that anyways. I mean, I'm not defending him. I don't give a shit about him. He's not a part of my life or any way whatsoever, but you know, I mean, if he's a fucking pedophile, I mean, come on, like, we need to get this guy out of the ecosystem of our, you know, internet platform, at least. And obviously, like, he could have made a good game. This game could have been really good if he just didn't do all that bad stuff, and obviously taking criticism of what's criticism, at least like constructive criticism. So I mean, I'm pretty sure he has given out constructive criticism. I mean, from what I've looked into in the past before Yonder Simulator, at least, he at least got some constructive criticism, and he took it not too lightly, and he just lashed out. He was just like, hey, fuck you, fuck your opinion, fuck your thoughts on my game, la 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 la, and whatever. But you know, I honestly, compared to my perspective on when it comes to me making games, I can at least take criticism, at least constructive criticism wise. So, and even if someone shits on the game, I mean, I'm not gonna like, sure, it's gonna like kind of get me like, what the fuck, like what's wrong with you, like what do you not like about it, like literally, I've had one person left a review, like a negative review on my recent game, Anomalous Deception, and he or they, really, I don't even know if it's male or female, they basically said, yeah, this game is a total mess, sorry. I'm just like, is that it? Like, there's nothing else that you want to make a statement out of it? You just want to say this game is trash and move on? I don't understand what are you trying to achieve on that? Like, you just really want to give out a negative review just so it makes a bad impression or has a bad effect on getting more people to reach out to it? I do not understand. Obviously, I left a reply saying, can you please be more helpful and actually give more details, because I feel like that's not really good enough for a review like that. I mean, obviously, I'm not going to really, you know, tell people what to do or whatever, but, you know, it doesn't really matter to me, honestly. I don't really care. As long as people play the game and whether they like it or not, it's fine. As long as they play the game, I'm at least happy about that. Some people like it, some people don't, and I mean, that's just how it's going to be. I mean, this is probably like my first ever very innovative game that I've actually made. I got some help from a couple people who are really talented and very well deserved to be recognized when it comes to their talent that I've got for them, that I hired them to do. And honestly, it wouldn't have been the same game if it was without them, you know? And I appreciate that. I mean, shit. Imagine if I did all that by myself. I'm pretty sure the game development would have lasted way longer than 1 year. And it's early, and that's probably not even including the early access phase of it, because the game was in early access for like an entire year, up until, you know, June. Well, May actually. It was actually fully released around May. I think it was like May 22nd is when it fully got released. So the game is still technically. Why are you going up to me? Why are you coming up to me? Don't. Don't. Why are you coming up here like you're gonna like attack me? No, don't. Why? Stop it! Stop! Ow! Ow! What the fuck? Ow! She pinched me. Get away from me! I don't like you anymore. Go away. Are you done? Are you done harassing me now? What the fuck? You're getting a good reaction out of me, aren't you? Oh. Why? Jeez. She just barged in here and just started attacking me. Damn. Oh, shit. But yeah, no, I'm hoping though, I can make another game. I don't know what game I can make. I have thoughts about making a you know, story focused type game, or just maybe like multiplayer focused. I don't know. I haven't really fully decided on that factor yet. But nonetheless, though, I will make another game. How soon? I don't know. I haven't really decided on the factor of that as of yet. I just really looked at the like, what the fuck, like, what is, like, I mean, I'm not judging or anything, but like, just what is this? I'm gonna cover that. Caught lying. I mean, yeah. I'm not sure if anybody has like looked at the whole recent payment processors updates in a while. They've been getting into some pretty hot water right now. That's also including Collective Shout. Keep up Demon Hunters, but it's on base. I'm assuming that means base, not bass. Alone in 1995, man. I wasn't even born yet at that rate. If it was like 1995. Like, imagine living like that. Why didn't you get water? Get water. Wait, hold up. Let me see. And keep in mind, who's ever like doing chats or like sending a chat message, only people who are on Kick will actually get a visible chat bubble, which I will definitely update that in the future. Turn down the music, it's really loud. It's actually pretty low. Actually, that's probably a little bit better now, isn't it? Hopefully that's a little bit better. I don't know. That should be better. Maybe that's why, I mean, probably nobody fucking says shit, but oh well. Let me see.
The year is 2014, and development for one of the best games of all time had truly begun. And after about 3 years of concepting, drawing, animating, and of course coding, it had finally come out with...
So, just for credit reasons, Pinder, that's the person who made this, or uploaded this video. So, just so we clarify, how does water taste better when I get it? How does that make any sense? I feel like that's just only an excuse for you to just say that so I can get it for you. Jeez. All right, all right, here. I'll do it if you give me 20 subs. I'm kidding. I'll get you. I'll get you the water. Okay. Let me go ahead and do that real quick then. I'm kidding. Obviously, I'm kidding. All right, let me do that real quick. Okay. All right, I'm back. Jeez, she made me do it. She made me get her water. Ain't that a bitch? Not her, obviously, but like, you know, getting water. Jeez. But yeah, pretty much this person is basically talking about yonder div, and I'm kind of curious about that. I know this video is probably gonna be like a rant Monday. I mean, I'm still ranting, obviously, so there's that. I like to rant, but I don't really like to rant a lot. So, man, don't you just love it when I do? Gift subbed. You just gift subbed the bot. Why'd you gift sub the bot? The browser I mean, the browser probably is a lot better to do than just, you only had gift options. Why don't you have an option to, that's weird. I legit, like, clicked on the button for, or, well, actually, I don't know. You probably, fuck, I don't know. There isn't one? I would have at least could have sworn that you had the option to buy your own. You might have to go into like the browser version of it if that's the case. The app might not show it. Well, I mean, I'm surprised it's actually a bot and not just some random person that's like following on this channel that probably doesn't even, you know, get that, you know, doesn't really watch that often. I mean, that's still pretty funny though. That's still pretty funny, but I appreciate the money. I appreciate the money that you're giving me right now. That I'm not really gonna like fucking use. I think well actually I'll have to like look at it later. I have to mess around with the whole stuff. I gotta mess around with the whole stuff. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough at that rate, honestly.
With millions of
Alright,
copies
let's-
sold, ratings through the roof, several awards won, the game was practically the definition of the word success. Within the following year, not one, but 4 different free DLC add-ons were added between the year 2017 and 2018, with a 5th one teased, but then developed into something bigger. All of that from 2014 to 2018, from a small team of 3 and a vision saw through. What does this have to do with the video? It's because Yandere Simulator is still in development, despite also starting in 2014. It only got its official demo as of 2020, 6 years after the initial momentum the game had gotten. There's no way you haven't heard or seen this game at some point.
Obviously,
It is
I
the
mean,
topic of controversy.
I mean, obviously everyone knows what this game is. There's no doubt about it. I mean, come on. Fucking Markiplier played this game, and everyone knows who Markiplier is. Like, come on. You can't just say you can't know this game unless you know Markiplier. How is it loud? I think you need to turn down your volume. Whatever, I'm not. There, that's probably a lot better, isn't it? I turned it so down that it can't be any more downwards until, you know, it's actually like very low. I've turned it down so many times now. I can barely even hear it, but then again, that's probably better that way. Honestly. But yeah, no, like, literally, you can't like just know this game without knowing Markiplier. Unless, you know, you're one of those people that knew Markiplier when Five Nights at Freddy's became a thing directly afterwards, which I feel like that's a whole nother can of worms. My mic is louder than the music. What are you talking about? Like, I mean, I'm not a good streamer, but, you know, I didn't think it was, you know, way louder than my mic. Now or like back then? That's the real question right there. Dr. Pepper. Is that Dr. Pepper? No, I will not shut up. I will refuse.
Controversy, especially about a year or so ago, and if you have no idea what I'm talking about, then thanks for watching your first YouTube video in about a decade. Hi, I'm Pindar. I play video games, whatever. We're going to talk about the game that has helped me the most as of late, and that is like Invincible title card. I don't know. Now, if you look up this game, you'll mostly find stuff talking about the developer being absolutely disgusting and how the game he's been working on for 11 years is still absolutely garbage. I remember years ago, I loved watching Markiplier's Let's Play series on it and the Vegeta Plays from Team 4 Star, and the game just seemed promising.
I've never heard of a guy named Vegeta Plays. Like, Markiplier, sure, or even Jacksepticeye played it, but like, who the fuck is Vegeta Plays? Obviously, they took the character off of fucking Dragon Ball Z or whatever, but like, I've never heard of a guy like that, honestly. Like, the fuck?
Missing. A little rough around the edges, but that was to be expected. A tad weird, but that it still could be fun. So I, the fool of us all, asked the question, how bad is it really? And so that's what this video is about. How bad is the simulator? Ignoring the developer and trying to go off with just the game itself. So throughout this video, I'll be talking about the gameplay and the mechanics and what this game overall has to offer and whether or not it was bad.
I like how he's just...
Made me just...
I like how he's just excluding the developer itself, or himself, really. But you know, it's still he still has something to do with the game, obviously. But obviously, excluding him.
Just want to end myself with an overall review of the game as a whole at the end, if you're interested. And with all that done, I'll stop yapping and let's go ahead and.
I'm yapping.
If you somehow don't know anything about this game, just honestly, bravo. But basically, you're a psychopath girl who just really loves her senpai to the point that she won't let anyone else have him. Every week, there's a new rival who likes and wants to ask out your senpai, each with different likes, dislikes, school schedule, etc. Obviously, you just can't let this happen, so you have to stop your rival from asking out senpai through any means necessary. Now, there's actually two...
I forgot how brutal the game is, too, I'm not gonna lie. Like, the game is so violent. It's no wonder why it's fucking banned on Twitch, honestly. But then again, like I mentioned before earlier, Twitch fucking sucks. And obviously we had fucking Ginger ranting earlier about that shit. So yeah, honestly, it's no brainer. Oh, it's no brainer that, you know, that Twitch fucking sucks, and we all know it. And I don't know why a lot of people are still using it, especially the fact that, I mean, sure, I mean, like, we got other VTubers that are still using Twitch, but I feel like even then, they're not going to get the amount of money now. Like, Iron Mouse, for example, she's not going to get a lot of money now since she's no longer a part of VShojo or any of these other people that were part of VShojo. Can't even speak. Since they left VShojo, most of them now can't even get enough money. I mean, sure, they'll get donations and whatnot, but I feel like they're still, Twitch is still gonna like take 50% of the cut regardless, no matter how much they're gonna be making. But even then, I'm still fucking surprised at the fact that they still are making a lot of money regardless of that. Honestly, they should switch to Kick. Then maybe they can get more money. But I digress.
Two game modes, and one of them is where you play as the main character's mom back in 1980s. But for the bulk of this, we're just going to talk about the main unfinished game because most of the mechanics just overlap. You know, let's just go ahead and get started on that. One, it's been 11 years and there's only 2 of 10 rivals. That's like 5 years of development per rival. I was 7 years old when this game came out, and
Man, 2014, I think... How old was I? I was probably like maybe 16 when the game. I know I was like going so quiet. I had to do the math in my head for a second there. I think I was like 16 years old when this game like became a thing and was popular around that time. Like, holy fuck! And I'm 27 now. What the fuck is this shit?
I'm an adult now, and it's still in development. It says it will be done in about 2 years, and I don't believe it. Okay, with that out of the way,
I don't believe
let's
it
go ahead and
either.
talk about the actual main part of the game. The title screen UI. I think it's actually rather well done, and overall, the game just doesn't look awful. It's definitely resource intensive, but I've certainly seen worse games. And
Love that
especially if we
meme.
compare to how it looks now versus back when it was first getting really popular. Oh boy. I also think that this intro cutscene isn't actually all terrible. Like, the voice acting is... it's okay. The
Yeah, it's
cutscene
okay.
doesn't look super terrible, even though it hurts my eyes. But then we get into the actual game, and that's where about everything goes downhill incredibly quickly. Here's your tutorial. Yep, it's just a checklist that took me 45 minutes to get through. Literally a huge chunk of this could have just you clump it together, ta-da, boom.
I mean, honestly, yeah. I mean, like I said, I never played any of the latest games of the or latest versions of this game. Honestly, the only reason why I didn't because I have zero interest in playing it. No doubt about it. I have zero interest. But back then, when it was really popular back then yeah, it was completely different. I played it maybe 4 or 5 times, like a week at least. But then after a while, it was just kind of like I just kind of stopped losing interest and then just moved on to the next game, and that was about it, really, honestly. But I mean, that's usually with anybody who are really interested in a game because either A, it's popularity, or B, because they're really interested in it and want to play it. They'll just play it throughout the entire time. For if they're bored, then they'll stop playing and move on. Or if they're really that invested, they'll still come back and play the game again. The only reason why the game was popular in the first place, but like I said, because of the big YouTubers back in the day. And they've already moved on from the game, and they're not going to come back and play it again because, I mean, there's nothing new. Why would they want to, come back and play it? That's just my take. Just my take, honestly. I'm sorry, I'm checking some crap real quick. There we go. All right.
And the quote-unquote final test only goes over the first couple of things, really. Electrocution, burning, drowning, kidnapping, basically everything future me is currently highlighting. It's just ignored, basically. This entire tutorial could be implemented better, which makes me mad about the fact that the other game mode I mentioned earlier literally does it better. After the main intro, you get a lovely board, and the game shows you
I mean, isn't this game heavily inspired by the Hitman series? In Persona, from what he claims. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I would rather play fucking Hitman than Yandere Simulator, if I'm gonna be honest. Actually, I might do that. Maybe later on in the future, I might just buy Hitman 2 or some shit and just play that while streaming. That actually would be pretty fun. I might do that in the future. Who's with me on that? That actually would be dope.
Every way to kill your first rival, along with the difficulty of actually pulling such off. Except, you see this little tag down here? Yeah, it means everything is actually just freestyle, and that none of this matters. See, the only upside in choosing a method that isn't freestyle is that the woman who sells you every little bit of information you need, including how to kill your rival off, who's just called InfoChan, will give you that method right off the bat for free. Now, the thing is that the game does not immediately turn on said method, so you have to go and turn that on yourself, which to me was, pretty annoying. I didn't even know that it was unlocked for free because honestly, there's just so much right here. I didn't really care.
I mean, I know in the in-development version, or was it just an alpha version? I can't remember. A long time ago, before the demo was even a thing, I remember you had to go through all this hassle, take pictures, and unlock these things. But kind of weird that they're doing that now with the demo, giving you full access to everything. I mean, I get it's a demo, but at least give them the ability to unlock certain things and then block out all, restrict them completely. And just, have the rest of it be available in the full game and have a few of the features be available whenever you unlock them. That's at least how I see it, but that's just me.
Also, for some reason, it states that you can find it under schemes in the pause menu, which is only a half truth because it's under favors and then schemes. And that's even if you count using the phone as a pause menu, since you can also press the escape button and get this, which this is what I would consider to be the pause menu, but to each their own. Also, the currency is just weird.
Okay.
It's just weird. Like, again, yeah, I said that you can buy anything off of InfoChan, and yeah, sure, but you don't do it through normal money. Well, how do you get it, I hear you ask? Yeah, you take pictures of other girls' panties. Yep. Yeah, that's how you get it. I couldn't figure out an easy way to add this in. It's just kind of weird. Also, for some reason...
I remember that you actually had to, like, do it manually, like, actually go into camera mode and actually do it. And I think that kind of got a lot of people raising their eyebrows. I mean, back then, sure, it was like a game feature. I mean, I didn't think much of it when I was younger, obviously. But now when I look back at it now, it is kind of weird. Especially when it's depicting, like, you know, high schoolers or whatever. But I'm not really taking this at, like, oh, these are real people or whatever, but it's just fiction. I don't really give a damn. It's fiction. But, like, at the same time, it is kind of fucking weird doing that as like an in-game feature, but I don't know. I mean, I guess when this game was updated, I guess they changed it to where, like, you don't do that anymore. Like, you have to manually do it instead of just, like, it's just a simple animation and then bam, you got it. That's a lot better, I guess, but even then, that's still kind of weird to do. I don't know. Like I said, if I was making this some kind of game like this, I don't think taking pictures of girls' underwear is the feature that I would put in. If I made a game like this, I wouldn't do that.
And when you actually spend the currency, it doesn't make a noise or anything, it just takes it away. Which brings me on to the next thing I have to say, and that's that this game literally sucks at guiding you. Because
sounds about
first off,
right.
The game just throws all of this information at you. Like, seriously, holy yap. And second, the steps are not automatic. You know, most games are like, wow, congratulations, you did what we told you, here's the next step. Yeah, no, Yandere Simulator says, screw you. You have to press E plus Control or E plus Shift to go to the next or previous step, which whether or not you did such right, not to mention that the game also just shames you if you turn off InfoChan's hints, which are basically just the same hint every single time. I literally swear to God. This poorly ties into the game's UI because I can't think of a better transition, and I have too much to talk about. You know, a bit ago, how I said the title screen was actually pretty good? Yeah, that's about where my props to the UIs end. While I do not doubt that some people could literally care less and think that it's fine or even good, I do not agree with those people. The game's overall UI is it's just bland and uninteresting. The UI for talking to students also just feels cluttered and strange, and in that entire tutorial that I mentioned that I took 45 minutes on, it does not, in fact, go over how to talk to people.
Bro, those are so fucking unrealistic. I'm not gonna lie. That, like, the way how he makes that shit as, like, I mean, obviously these were, like, models from, like, the Unity asset store or whatever, but, like, what the fuck is that? Look at the chest of the model. How do you see anybody that makes their boobs look like that? Like let's just be realistic. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, I don't know. I know it's weird for me to point this out, but, like, who makes characters look like this? No offense. And honestly, I don't really give a shit, but, like, if I was making a character, especially that's taking place in high school, like, the fuck? It's just so weird, man. I like to, well, like, I'm obviously an asshole, but, like, I shouldn't be shitting on something that has already, you know... Yeah, I don't know where I was going to go with that.
Hey, editing Pindar here. Yeah, no, jeez. Yeah, no, it did explain how to socialize with people. I'm kind of just stupid. We're gonna retcon that I said that, okay?
I mean, we're all a little stupid in our own little ways. I mean, even if someone denies that, we all know deep down inside, they're also stupid. But even then, I'm stupid too. So, like, I'm not the only one here. We all have a little stupid, you know. We're all, like, good kind of stupid.
Cool. However, though, it is really, really boring to talk to people in this game. Essentially, you just get a handful of options, and you can choose to talk to people, which gives you this, just another terrible UI with a bunch of junk, and you can give people a positive or negative remark, which, depending on their own opinions, will make them more or less of your friend, along with affecting your reputation, which is a different mechanic. We'll get there, just be patient, okay? You also have the option to compliment the person, which I don't think I've ever told someone how sinister they are, or, you know, instead of going, wow, you're so pretty, man, you're attractive, you know, saying that someone's sexy instead, but whatever. The problem with these
I'd
is
literally
that
point
it's
that
just
out.
so generic on the likes and dislikes of people. Oh, you're in the music club? Oh boy, I love music. I hate violence. You're in the martial arts club? God, I love it. I hate video games and anime, by the way. Then you just sit back and you watch how they talk about how you have so much in common. Basically, it just boils down to you say, oh man, I love whatever your club is, and honestly, you could probably just say that you hate violence, and they'll probably like you. There's a couple of variations occasionally, but honestly, the overall interactions are just a drag. Compliments are also really weird, because, you know, I'd think that the club leader for the martial arts club would appreciate an attractive, popular girl saying, oh, how strong he looks, but yeah, apparently not. Like, I don't know what these people like anymore, man, but I know that you would like to probably see my future videos if you made it this far, so, you know, subscribe. It makes you...
I mean, I'm practically like halfway into the video. And I like how it had like a horse for a face with the Giga Chad picture. I find that really kind of funny. The fact that it's a horse. Was it a horse? Hold on, let me...
Their girl saying, oh, how strong he looks, but yeah, apparently not. Like, I don't know what these people like anymore, man, but I know that you...
Either that or is that little animal that he has on his picture. I don't know which one it is, but, you know, it... Yeah. That's pretty funny, though.
See my future videos if you made it this far, so, you know, subscribe. It makes you look cool.
I mean, yeah, subscribe to him.
Let's continue. The only point in even dealing with people is to raise your reputation.
Go for it, subscribe.
Reputation is that
do it right now while you have a chance. I mean, obviously, you know, obviously his name is like right there. You probably can't see it, at least because like how small it is, but like it's there.
The more people like you, the more effect your gossip will become. And also, if your reputation gets too low, then Senpai hates you, and it's game over. However, the most fun part about reputation is the fact that it's practically pointless in almost every single way possible, since you don't need it for most of the kill options. See, talking to people can also make them become your friend, which would give...
Even I thought, like, the reputation system is kind of pointless. Because I feel like there's no point to it at all, even when I played it. So if I ever wanted, I don't know why I'm comparing myself to making a game in this game, honestly, but if I did, though, I would at least, like, have that concept there and have its purpose, instead of just, oh, I'm just gonna throw it on there and call it good. No need for that kind of stuff. Like, features? What features? There's no such thing as features in my game. But honestly, though, like, honestly, it is kind of stupid that they just added a reputation system and just nothing else to add to it. It's just a bunch of bullshit and nothing else. Honestly.
Give a reason to doing such, but, you know, you can also just press this button, do a small task for them, and then boom, they're just your friend. So something like kidnapping, which requires a person to be your friend, can be achieved pretty quickly, actually. Speaking of kidnapping, one praise that I will give is the sheer number of ways to kill your rival. Like, there's a decent amount of options that you can choose from something as simple as stabbing, to drowning her, to crushing her, having Senpai just reject her, or have the entire school bully her to the point that it turns into a worse Doki Doki Literature Club. You know, let's just go ahead and get to the rival. Essentially, you have 5 days to kill your rival before she plans on asking out Senpai on Friday. Now, you can't just whack her mob style.
This was one year when I had
Senpai on Friday.
This was funnier in my head. You know what? I think that goes to anybody who really has who thinks that it's a really funny joke, but whenever it executes very well, it's like, I mean, I get the joke that he's going for, but yeah, I'm not saying that his jokes are bad. I'm not saying my jokes are bad either, but, you know, we all can have, like, bad jokes here and there at least, but you know, that's just me.
Friday. Now you can't just whack her mob style for some reason, because the first of only 2 rivals of what is supposed to be 10 has a best friend who's
10.
apparently just... Now due to the fact that she's always...
literally, he's not wrong. Literally, that fucking character just is apparently invincible, no matter how hard you try. And even I fucking tried. And it's fucking insane that the fact that character is just, oh, you could kill me, you could kill me, you can't kill me. Oh, fuck you. It's just fucking stupid.
Following your rival, she is always a threat. Literally, you cannot take out your rival without her best friend taking you down immediately after, if you even get to that point.
What? Just fucking stood there like a champ, didn't even do anything. She used the fucking force. Literally, the animation didn't even play on that clip. A side note, she has no animations taking you down. She's just bugs out every time I tested this. Really, that's fucking insane. That's actually hilarious. It's pretty great. Using the force. Use the force.
Always going to be a threat until she's taken care of. Now you can also buy the way to take care of the best friend via InfoChan, and honestly, I think taking care of the best friend would be impossible without her, which I think is a problem on its own. However, I don't think that the rival having somebody that you have to actually plan to take care of is not a terrible idea, and I don't have an issue with it. It forces you to do something other than just walk up, stab the rival, hide the body, and leave. Could it have been implemented better? I mean, yeah, but that's kind of everything in this game, honestly. But the concept isn't awful, and several games have some sort of variation of this, such as Breath of the Wild, which has the Great Plateau, which forces you to learn the game's mechanics before you...
Honestly, Breath of the Wild is a really good fucking game. I played it through on out, and I basically beaten the game. It was pretty fun. I beaten the final boss. I defeated Ganon, and you know what? I got the ending that I really enjoyed getting. I really love Breath of the Wild. I still have yet to play the sequel of it. What was it? Tears of the Kingdom? I think that's what it was. I still have yet to play that. I need to play that. I just haven't had time to play it.
You can go and bomb rush Ganon, or how Helldivers 2 forces you to go through basic training for the same idea of just learning the game. The best friend for the rival works in this weird tutorial way, since the only way to deal with her is in any way but the brain dead walk up and stab her method. It forces you to do something else, and then afterwards you're free to just stab the rival, because who cares, you got through the hard part. But then you know what happens? The second rival doesn't have this. Apparently everyone just thought it would be a good time to pick up a book and sit perfectly distanced away from each other in chairs throughout the hallways, and that's just kind of boring and isn't really a big issue either. About as boring as this transition, and that's because I want to talk about the snap feature. Way back when, in the good old days, this feature just didn't work, but now, you know, it does.
Yeah, I've always thought that having the snap feature early on in the game would have been really cool, but since, you know, the game's not even that interesting now, and nobody wants to fucking play it. I feel like, I feel like it's just not really a thing that I would even be interested in playing just to try out. I mean, back in the day when it was an alpha stage, maybe, but yeah. Honestly, I mean, I feel like it's just pointless now, at least these days, to have that.
And it was kind of cool when it happened. I thought it was interesting in comparison to quite literally everything else in the game. It was just kind of unique. Now I want to go ahead and talk about
that's
the
fucking
alternative game
brutal.
mode that I mentioned near the beginning, 1980s mode. But beforehand, we're going to just do a quick lightning round of random mechanics that I either don't like, niche things I found, or just straight up bugs. There's a bug where the characters will just get stuck and start spinning. Every minute in the game is somewhere around 15 seconds, and that's already dumb, but time also just pauses if you get on your phone or if you talk to somebody, which makes the pacing of this game absolutely abysmal. Yes, there is a speed up time feature, but it also sucks. The inputs randomly change to show Xbox controls? I don't know why. I couldn't even talk about a feature called Yandere Vision, which I plan on talking about. It's essentially just Hitman's...
That's what I was gonna bring that up! I was literally gonna bring that up. I was literally gonna fucking bring up that. That seems like a fucking Hitman feature. He just literally took the feature from fucking Hitman and just put it into his own game. Literally. That's fucking funny. He brought it up just before I got the chance to. That's great.
Instinct, and it broke. It broke on me. I don't know what happened. It just randomly decided to stop working even after restarting the game. So you don't get to hear about that really. The way to get some minor buffs is by buying panties. This has been a thing, but I have a problem with it. I think that getting buffs and whatnot is fine, but make it like a necklace or earrings or a hair clip.
Yeah. Jewelry would have been a good option than fucking panties. Like, come on now.
We're supposed to be in school, so it's just kind of weird. You can change your personality in a mirror, which in talking situations gets certain people to like you more depending which personality you're currently using, along with changing how you walk. But it's a cycle instead of a drop-down menu or something. And
yeah, I would have thought it would have been
there's definitely a bunch of stuff that I 100% forgot about, but there's just so much in this game, and to keep this video in a timely manner. So we're gonna go ahead and go to 1980s mode. As I mentioned earlier, 1980s mode is where we play as the main protagonist's mother back in, well, you know, the 1980s. Turns out she's also a complete psycho and also murdered a bunch of people that got in her way. As I mentioned back in the beginning, practically everything's like the same. The only major differences is InfoChan was just obliterated and replaced with a notepad explaining on how to do everything without having to take any weird panty shots, which I appreciate. Some of the changes are that all the students
I guess that's a plus.
The gaming room isn't the gaming room yet, and you know, that's about it. Oh yeah, did I mention that this mode is done, meaning that there is 10 rivals that you have to defeat, and there's about two major things that I can say makes this mode just arguably better than the main game, and that's one, the tutorial is simple and actually works well with the game, as I got mad about earlier. It explains all the basics that you really need, kind of how the final test in the main game did, just way faster, simpler, and it actually made me mad because why isn't the main game just explained like this? And two, the game gives an easy way of how to take out each rival. Each rival has a unique way of killing them, just like the main game, but rather than it being a, you know, good luck method like the main game, your character gives a hint when mentioning the rival of a way that could possibly take them out. I actually like the second rival's hint on how to take care of her, because it just says you play with fire and you get burned, and turns out the special way to kill her is, well, you guessed it, fire. And it was just a lot more engaging than how the main game went about it. Now, the problem with this mode is that it's still the Yandere simulator. Basically, every issue that I mentioned previously is still kind of a problem. And a huge issue is the fact that you can just blow through every single rival. Once the first one's taken care of, you waste the rest of the first week getting friends, and boom, you can basically take out every other rival day one. Day one! I played this mode enough to kill about 3 rivals, and I did such over about 2.5 hours. A solid hour and a half of that was just the first rival and me making friends, and another half an hour of that was me idling and getting the stats up. Meaning with the remaining time, I wasted maybe only 15 minutes tops on the other 2 rivals, and honestly, I didn't even continue to the 4th one because I figured it would be the same loop. This game mode, though, in comparison to the main game, feels a lot more polished. It's still rough around the edges, and I have no idea why this mode even exists, but it gives a taste of at least what this game could have possibly been. And honestly, that angers me. Congrats, you made it to the end with me, and now we get the overall final review, which is like a 4 out of 10. God, this game was absolutely fantastic at being so incredibly mediocre. I definitely have some bias, and that's because this game just feels like a much, much worse version of Hitman 2, a game that I love, with an anime filter slapped onto it. I wasn't engaged. The gameplay was rather monotonous and dull. A lot of the old Let's Play videos that made this game look fun, just, boy, were they good at editing. Now, if you didn't somehow know, Yandere Dev is
there was barely any editing in those videos. Let's be real. Especially with Markiplier, they barely put much effort into editing. So all they did was just cut out some boring bits and just called it good. Let's just throw that out there, realistically speaking.
Notorious for being a pretty perverted person with a lot of messed up controversies, which I won't talk about because there's plenty of videos out there by people who do a much better job at explaining.
I love the meme that people did on him with the whole cum chalice thing. And he like does like this fucking I ever X, you know, just does like a little cheers gesture and just drinks milk out of it, but people call it the cum chalice of him. Pretty fucking funny, but he doesn't find it funny, which is really hilarious, honestly. I love it. I love it. He gets so offended so easily too. Why does he get so offended so easily? I mean, I used to be like that like years ago, but like holy fuck though, like grow up. I mean, if you start making memes about me, I'm gonna laugh my ass off if it's actually that funny, honestly. But I don't think there's anything to meme about me.
I just wanted to see how this game was, despite all of this, and honestly, I wish I hadn't. Knowing some of the creepy things and weird warnings, it just made me feel weird about a lot of situations when I was playing. This is not a game to be excited for. This is not a game I'd get if it wasn't free, and honestly, with how this experience was, I wouldn't get it if it was. Even the debug mode, which was a pretty popular thing back when the game wasn't a full demo, I think was actually just terrible. Everything it did was either visual only, which doesn't help with how boring the game is, or the only special thing it did was making killing people super easy and in mass amounts, which I'll admit was, pretty fun for a whole 10 minutes, but in a game that's supposed to be about being sneaky and getting away with murder, it really shows an issue with the game if I'm only enjoying the exact opposite of what this game is seemingly supposed to be about. There's nothing more I can really think to say that I haven't already stated. There's definitely things I missed, and I could care less. So, thanks for joining me on this terrible, terrible adventure if you made it this far, and I hope to see you in the future.
Maybe we will. I'll give a like on that, because I like it. It's a pretty good. Yeah, go check out Pindar. He did put a lot of effort into this video. Unlike me, I don't put much effort into my videos whenever I edit videos. You know, it's funny. I'm not sure if anybody has been around since I did the streaming with the Saw video game. I still have yet to fucking finish editing all those clips. It's been like a little over a year now, and I still have yet to finish that. I have like the original 4 uploaded on here on the YouTube channel of mine, but I have never finished it. Why I have not? I just got lazy. I got lazy, I got distracted, and life is just something else right now, honestly. But yeah, no, like, yeah, go ahead, subscribe to him, check out his other videos, and do all that shenanigans. This is actually the worst movie I've ever seen. I wonder what movie that is. Oh yeah, I've seen clips of this. The whole Stop Killing Games initiative with Pirate Software or whatever. The whole debacle with him and whatnot. Meat Canyon made a video of him just recently.
Yeah, Chad, so today...
And I have yet to see this. I've only gotten like a few seconds out of it, and I kind of want to like check it out.
Yeah, Chad, so today I was supposedly cursed. I saw this woman breastfeeding her child in a non-optimal way, so being the kind man I am, I showed her how to do it correctly. I told her you should have the child latch at a 30-degree angle. That way, when her milk begins to extrude from the channel, it will flow more rapidly with the babe's suction, as followed.
Bro, what the fuck? It's immediately. It's fucking weird as shit. Immediately. Oh my god, this is fucking weird, but also fucking great. He's probably seen this video already, and he's probably like so offended by it. He's just like, dude, what the fuck is this shit? I'm pissed off now. Oh my god. Oh.
She got irrationally angry when I proved her wrong and put a curse on me. Not that I believe in curses or anything.
Oh my god.
The curse is real. Look at your legs.
Look at your what? Oh.
I can barely feel it. Pain is actually an illusion played on by the mind that...
You fool! Don't you see your arrogance? Need I remind you that's what got us fired from Blizzard?
Yeah, so I worked at Blizzard for 7 years. I barely think about it. It's actually funny, Chad. I'm considered the first, second generational hire at the company. Not that I even think about it.
You're not even streaming right now.
Hey, OBS. That's what I'm using.
I knew that. And I was just practicing before I go live. It's the most optimal way a streamer stays fresh when.
You can at least admit that telling a woman how to breastfeed her child was wrong.
I would be willing to concede such an argument if it wasn't something I'm so well versed in. Let me explain. You see, a gypsy's breast is typically in the cup size of B to C.
Did he just fucking say gypsy? Oh my god. There's no way. Like, what the fuck? A gypsy's breast size, like, what the fuck? Like, that's probably fucking why he got cursed in the first place. No fucking wonder.
Albeit small, it provides ample milk for her freshborn.
Your ego is going to kill us. Admit to yourself you can be wrong. For us.
Yeah, admit it.
I can be wrong. But I just think a mother should breastfeed her child.
Oh. What the fuck? Ew. Dude. That was so absurd. Not absurd, but like something that is like incomprehensible. Holy fucking shit. There's no description in this video. That's actually even more funny that he just made this video and just called it good. He called it good. Oh my god, that's fucking great. Oh my lord. Alright then. Good job, Meat Canyon. You made something that was disgusting but also beautiful at the same time. I don't know how to feel about that, honestly. Pretty much summed up the whole accuracy of pirate software. Speaking of pirate software, we can get this shit just recommended to me now. I mean, hey, at least the Stop Killing Games initiative has finally succeeded, and we can actually rest assured that it'll probably pass. The law will probably pass, and we'll actually be able to move on with our lives and not worry about our games being ruined by big corporate overlords trying to make a quick buck and just waste a ton of money. Let's see. Stop lying. The first 95% AI anime is a fraud. I don't know what that means, but lo-fi screaming. Invented terrible AI music genre. The fuck? Twelve times streamers saved people's lives. You know what? I mean, I wouldn't put it past iShow Speed actually trying to protect someone. Mad respects. The Phantom. Oh, what the fuck? the Phantom pregnancy incident. Oh, God. I've seen almost all of the episodes of the new Amazing World of Gumball. Well, actually, it's called the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball. I've seen most of the episodes, and oh my god, they're fucking hilarious. I'll say that they're pretty hilarious. I actually enjoyed them, but I haven't seen all of the episodes. But I just only seen like maybe like half of them. Still pretty good though. Still pretty good. How I remade Sims in Unreal Engine 5. You know what? I would love to see like a new Sims game right now. Not like, obviously, you know, by EA or anything, but you know, a phantom pregnancy incident. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Phantom pregnancy. Such a weird fucking thing. Saw a perfect ending, both admit to cheating. What? Is that actually a thing? In Facade? Is that an actual ending? I mean, I played Facade before, but like I don't remember getting the ending of them both admitting to cheating on each other in the game. Like, what the fuck? That's weird. Now I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious on that. Hold up. Sorry. I'm like, I kind of want to click on it, but it's like over a year ago, and it's 17 minutes long, so I don't even know if I should. Look at that. They get caught from being scammed, like being a scammer. Nothing new. We're Costco guys. She rents me. What? Okay. This was miserable. Watching these guys slob nearly broke me. You know, not really surprised at the fact that the proper way to play VR chat. Man, I've played VR chat so many damn times. I don't even need advice how to properly play it. Why Little Big Planet died. I think I've seen that clip already. Wow, he's still streaming. He's still streaming? Bro, no! He literally is doing the fucking boob thing, isn't he? Oh no, he's doing the balls.
There we go. More. Wait, more. There we go. Mm-hmm. Alright, there's my nuts.
What the fuck? There's my nuts.
Alright, this is how to fuck
What?
nuts.
Why would I want to fuck nuts?
101. Trademark. There we go. Why you draw? Don't worry about it. Ginger is a furry, likes pirates. Okay, buddy. Accurate, no penis. I knew
Don't
he was
worry about
trans.
it, he
Okay,
says.
whatever. All right, so how to fuck your nuts 101. Here are, just for anybody who didn't take biology class, we call these the testiculars.
The
Or
testiculars.
on the streets are known as nuts. Okay? We call this the nut cleavage, okay?
Oh.
This is the nut cleavage. It's really hard to write with a mouse, by the way. That's the nut cleavage.
Yeah, I've been there.
Okay. Are you catching me? It kind of looks like titties except nuts.
Oh
Alright?
my god. You know, the coincident part is
So
that
what
I
you do
literally
if
was
you want
watching.
to fuck nuts is one man takes their
I can't take
their
this seriously.
Their testicular. See, we'll draw it like this. let's see, like that. Like we'll act like we're texting it to somebody. Like that. See? Just pretend
That's
you're
not how you
texting
do
to
it,
somebody.
but
Wait,
okay.
actually, I think it's like that. Yeah. 8. There we go.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
what you do is, you take the tip of this, you shove it right there in the nut cleavage. Okay.
Whoa, that sounds painful.
Over and over again. And then eventually
over and over again.
Is you'll start pissing. Okay? Like this. Right? Right? Are you sticking with me? This is not. Y'all need to be doing notes. There's gonna be a pop quiz after I'm done with this. There will be a pop quiz.
I came in at the wrong time.
Y'all better be taking notes. I'm not sending y'all a study guide. Professor Kami does not give study guides. You better be.
I don't think you're a
taking
professor,
notes.
my dude.
Well, am I saying? Don't worry about it. He can't even fuck his own nuts. Well, of course you can't fuck your own nuts. I mean, you could try. Depends if you're able to. Nah, because once you get it hard, you're not gonna be able to put your ball or your penis between your own balls. It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry.
God.
You can try. You can give it your best effort, and I'll cheer you on.
What
if you do
is
so.
this?
But it's probably not gonna happen.
What am I
Testiculars.
witnessing?
What are they? Superheroes? You're right.
What are they, superheroes?
But
That's
you're
great.
jumping ahead, Scaly. Okay? It's why he isn't very popular behind the Denny's. Oh, I'm the most popular
Behind the
Denny's. Let me tell you.
Denny's?
I am the most popular behind the Denny's. Because I piss on their nuts. It's that simple. Do y'all understand how to fuck nuts now?
I don't.
Is this all
wanna
starting to
fuck
make sense?
My lord.
Some degen shit. Oh, what do you expect from my streams? That's what people come to me for.
I don't know about that.
Okay.
Honestly.
It's simple. It's first grade, SpongeBob. Come on.
It's
There you go. There's your SpongeBob reference for the stream. Point to the people coming to you. Okay.
I can't even
Oh,
point.
that's the wrong color. All right, there. I'll point to.
I can't.
You know what? Fuck you. You know what? I'm gonna point to y'all. Watch this. I'm gonna point to y'all.
Are you gonna do a point? Oh, I see. Okay, that's very.
There, I'm pointing to y'all. Oh,
that's actually
too
pretty
far.
clever.
Pointing to y'all. There you go.
That's actually pretty great.
I'm
Don't
pointing
point
to y'all
at
now.
me.
See?
Don't point at my
backfired.
fucking chat, bro.
Take that shit.
Don't point at me.
Up, wrong toggle. There we go.
So he got the upper hand.
Can't
He
even
thought
point.
about this.
Yeah, why y'all make fun of me? Bunny just made everybody. I would like to announce that H Bunny here, my friend, my dear friend, who I don't have to worry about unadding me on
Bruh.
Twitter and Discord because of politics, because he's a real friend. He has a
Aw.
2D model now. He's joining the club.
I joined
So
the club,
everybody
and
go
yeah,
follow
obviously,
H
I'm
Bunny
here. I am.
on Kick. Do it right now. If you
Is he
don't,
actually
I will
promoting
ban
me?
you. Follow
I was
him
actually
now,
wasn't expecting him
or
to.
else his
to promote
girlfriend will
me.
not come out of the house and say hi to me. That's the only way. She said, and I quote, "If you do not follow my boyfriend, then I will never say hi to Ginger."
Oh my god, that's actually fucking great.
This is
Oh
true.
my- I don't know how true that is,
is
but
true.
I mean, sure. I mean, in some way, it is kind of true that she didn't want to like
Kitty,
show
would you
up.
like to confirm for me? See, she's shaking her head. Yes.
in some ways,
Yes, that's totally what I said.
that's not what she
That's what
sounds
she sounds like.
Oh,
Why is she talking through my microphone? Don't worry about it. Bunny, it's not what it looks like. Wink, wink.
Wink, wink,
Just enjoy
bro.
your
Like,
takes. I don't pay attention to the weeby stuff. Whatever, Skytex.
bro, I'm like
Based.
crying right now.
Now you say
crying
based.
right
Now
now.
I'm based. In some
I didn't.
ways.
I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting him to promote me.
I don't know what this
promote me,
stream has
but
devolved into.
I don't even
didn't
know
have
either.
I didn't have a
honestly,
plan for today's stream, mostly, except for the Twitch thing. It is Mumble Monday.
well, I call it
I
Ranty
wonder,
Monday on my stream.
if Saturn's people left by now. They probably did. They're like, what the fuck is wrong with this ginger guy? We gave him a second chance and he's still unhinged. Mm-hmm. True. You're not wrong.
Nutting Monday.
Your
I don't know why I
girlfriend's
said
not
that.
coming outside to talk to you. Oh. Why?
I'm not gonna lie. That's
Nutting
actually pretty
Monday.
great.
Nutting Monday. That's not even alliteration, bunny.
I don't care.
Nutting Monday. What is, come on. How about masturbation Monday?
I mean-
We need to stick with the alliteration. Get with the program. Come on, bunny. Don't you want to be a big, successful content creator like your boy Kami? Don't you know I'm famous?
Don't you know I'm famous, bro? You
Why?
are not
What's your
famous.
chart?
You and I
What chart?
both know aren't famous.
How to fuck nuts 101? Trademarked? Where you pee on the nut cleavage?
I don't want to pee
What
on
chart?
nuts.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, what kind of
Doesn't
fucking
Thursday doesn't rhyme either? It's not supposed to rhyme. It's called alliteration. Okay.
alliteration,
Don't
whatever?
make me take you back to English class. It's
I
not
don't
supposed
fucking-
to rhyme. It's just called alliteration, and everybody likes alliteration because it's cool.
I'm retarded, so don't judge me, man.
People have complimented the name. Okay. Hell,
Who?
I even
Name
had
who?
Nines. She sent me a voice message. And I'm not gonna say everything that she said in the voice message. She was very nice, though, I will say. But she took the time to say that my setup, my VTube setup, is actually very nice. Especially for being
Good
a
for
small
you.
streamer. So see? Somebody appreciates the hours of work I put into building everything. At least
I mean-
somebody appreciates my hard work.
Who says I wasn't
For
appreciating?
clitoration with women. Something you know nothing about. Clitoration? Okay. All right,
Lordy.
buddy. I'll be sure to interview Stinkbug for a future Tism Thursday, and we'll get the scoop on that,
Stinkbug.
buddy. Don't you worry. Your time is gonna come, and so will I.
Hold up. I'm like... I'm not gonna lie, I came
sent
in
me a
at like the
voicemail, I won't
perfect
play it.
time.
No, I'm not gonna play it, Scaly. That's like leaking DMs. You don't do that. Why would I leak the DMs? That's between me and her. Dum dum.
I don't know, I shouldn't encourage saying this
You
shit.
don't just leak private DMs between people. Even if it's positive stuff, you still don't leak that. Leak the nudes?
Fucking Friday.
Oh man, the amount of lore that I've gotten from the VTAR Discord, man. Oh man. There's definitely been some stuff related to that happening with,
I
with
believe
some
that.
people of the past.
I
Trust me,
believe it.
buddy.
I
Being in the
believe
VTAR
it.
Discord definitely opens you up to some wild ass lore.
I am
a
tempting to
good
join
time.
the Discord.
And also, people say the most insane shit in there. It's a very nice place. Wait, so people made nudes of you? No. Why would they not do that? I don't even like looking at myself naked in the mirror.
Hey,
Why
same
would
here,
anybody
buddy.
want to waste
Same
any kind
here.
of effort making nudes of me?
Wants to
I
look
only
at
wanna
you
look at
in
myself
general.
If I should just take all my
Oh.
mirrors out. Then I don't have to look at my penis in the mirror anymore.
He leaks on
Win-win
the pic of
situation for
himself.
everybody. No one wants to look at
Oh.
you. Yeah, he leaks on the pic of himself. What? I'm giving myself a cum tribute? What kind of narcissistic ass shit is that?
More like a
That's something that
selfishness.
The Rock would probably do.
I don't know about The
It's like,
Rock.
yeah, look at them pecs. Oh yeah, I'm a bust. Oh, I'm about to. Oh, the people's come. Oh.
The
Here
people's
comes the
come.
people's come. Do you smell what the Rock is coming?
Jeez.
The Rock would. Yes, he would. The Rock is kind of full of himself. This is known knowledge. The Rock is
Vinegar?
a pretty.
What the
He's
fuck?
got a pretty big ass ego. Does The Rock come smell like vinegar? Probably. Damn, you beat me to it.
Oh man.
I know what you're. I know what you're trying to do, Skytex.
Oh, my legs.
Just don't beat me off to it.
Oh, what the fuck?
Uh.
He's fucking winking. Oh
No,
my
don't-
god.
We can talk about that later, Karis. Okay.
Bro.
Hataro
Bro.
doesn't even know. I'm kind of rambling at this point. I don't think I know what to do next. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
Honestly,
just kind of fucking
yeah.
around tonight. Chill vibes, kind of.
I'm practically fucking around
I
too.
think. Poor Hataru, her man cheating on her with Ginger. Look, man, everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days.
That's a mistake.
Nobody's perfect. As Hannah Montana once said. Mm-hmm. My wife as a small child. Yeah, Karis doesn't even know. That's because I used chloroform. Don't worry about that part. That's neither here nor there. Anyways.
Jeez. I had to
I was
make
trying
that
to
joke.
think. She said she came in like a wrecking ball. That's not Hannah Montana. That's Miley Cyrus, you dunce.
They're the same fucking people.
That's not the same person. Two different people. I understand how you can get them confused, Bunny. Those are two very different people.
No. They're the same fucking people, and they're just.
Does this
they're,
rag smell like chloroform?
they're
They're
the
not
same
the same
fucking
person,
people.
Bunny. Shut
Yes,
up.
they are. You fucking
Shut up right
dumbass. No.
I will come back over there to
Fuck
Florida
you.
right now. Don't make me.
Fuck you. I will stand my
I don't
ground.
want to.
I will stand my fucking
I still
ground.
gotta pay Hertz for that supposed dent that they found on my rental car, even though I don't remember seeing a dent on my car.
Hey, that's on you,
Bastards,
man.
fucking goddamn Yakuza ass.
That's on you on that dent part, honestly. But I will stand my ground.
Look, Bunny, I need to come down there for some more of that pizza. I will say, the place that you work, that pizza was actually fucking great.
I'm surprised he
I will
likes
give
the
you
pizza.
credit. Your job makes some damn good pizza. That's some of the best thin crust pizza I think I've ever had.
That's probably why we get fucking
I'm not even a
busy
fan
there.
of thin crust. But that was some good pizza.
He wants more
It's
than
better than the
pizza.
pizza that we had at the Disney like little town place, whatever it's called. I think it's called. Actually, I forgot what it was called.
Oh man.
But that was some good ass pizza. Kind of expensive, but it was good. And then the what do we have for dessert, Bunny? Was it hazelnut banana pizza or something? That was really good too. By the way, I ended up leaving a slice of that pizza in the mini fridge at my hotel. I'm sad.
Oh, you left it?
I
You
had
didn't
one
even
more
finish
slice I could
it?
have eaten. I wasted
Damn, so
it.
he didn't even finish it.
That was good pizza though. I think I would come back to Florida just for that pizza. Can you send me
Yeah.
some of that pizza in the mail?
Bro, how would I send that shit without it
He
being,
wants
you know,
more pizza.
rotten?
Did y'all go to Denny's also? No. Nutella, pizza, and banana. Yeah, that's what I figured. That was good. And it was
wasn't
free,
even
so it made it
hazelnut.
taste even better. Bunny
It-
here gave me the hookup. I got a discount
It's only free
and free
because
dessert.
I was there.
This man gave me the hookup, which thank fucking God, because I paid for our meals that day.
Yeah, I'm surprised that you fucking
It's only
paid for
free
it.
because I was there. Well, yeah, but I'm saying you gave
I
me
was
the
willing to
hookup.
pay for it. Yeah,
I got
he
free
fucking
dessert.
decided to pay for it.
Was dessert white and salty? No, it was brown.
Bro, I
And
can't even
yellow.
with this shit.
And
Yellow.
potassium. Gotta you gotta come up
Yellow.
with some new jokes, man. You're starting to run out of shit. I'm actually kind of disappointed in you.
I mean,
I knew you
same
were eating
here.
ass. Maybe. That's between me and Bunny.
Bro,
Okay.
don't make it sound like it's
By the way,
something
Bunny, what
dirty.
you say is, since you're now becoming a 2D VTuber, we're gonna have to do some kind of collab or something.
I knew he was gonna say some shit like that.
Just make sure you're on kick so I don't get you banned. I might say the N-word. Anyways.
I mean, feel free to say it. Freedom of speech. Speech,
Bet,
wow.
Yes. Bet.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech.
I'm
bitch.
gonna say it. Gonna say it.
Get on the mic, and he won't be able to speak because he can't
Good, Bunny.
speak
Then have
to
your girlfriend
women.
get on the mic, and he won't be able to speak because he can't speak to women.
God, that's great.
I could talk to women. Fuck. Yeah, Skytex, you know what? All that shit talk, if you would have been in my situation last Thursday, I think you would have folded like a fucking house of cards.
You can't talk
Don't
to
sit there and lie to
women.
me.
You can't talk to women.
I bet $100 you would have fucked it up. I bet.
I like how he still has that in the background.
I know you. You're not an interviewer either. He would have been like, hey girls, so do you like drones? What's your
Do you
favorite
like
kind of
drones?
drone? Can I
I
tell you
have
about
risen intelligence to prepare.
tornadoes? Have you ever heard of
God.
the RFD? I
Sorry
have
if it goes
risen
black on your end.
intelligence.
I just
Okay.
keep tabbing
Oh.
out for a second.
I don't know about that, but you got confidence. I'll give you that one, buddy. I don't know
I mean,
about
hey,
that one, but you
kudos
got
to confidence.
You know, I had a funny idea, but I couldn't find a book. I wanted to do a stream to kind of, I guess, play into like my fuck up by like
Your
reading
fuck
a
up.
book on how to interview people. But I couldn't really find anything. Everything was like for job interviews. But I was specifically trying to find like a book that teaches you how to interview people in like a podcast setting.
I mean, I mean, I don't
didn't-
even know.
I couldn't find one. I don't know. Everything had to do with job interviews. I'm not trying to do job interviews.
What's wrong with having a job
know how to
interview?
interview
Do you not
guests.
want to like interview people in a job?
So that was kind of disappointing.
He got rid of it. There we go.
Want me to write one? And by me, I mean ChatGPT. Man, you always rely on ChatGPT for everything. Come on, Skytex. You give
Who
me
uses
something from the soul.
ChatGPT?
Especially from the soul, because you know I lack one, so I need something from the soul, Skytex.
Oh, I get it because he's a
Come on,
ginger. I
man.
forgot.
Help a no soul have an ass out for a change. Come on. Help a brother out. Come on, be my ninja.
That's great.
I was trying to look.
He's looking. I don't know what he's looking, but he's looking.
What's that?
What? Yeah,
Let's
what
click
is
on
that?
this.
I don't even know if I should click on that,
You take me
honestly.
to. Oh. Let's see here.
Oh, it's a
Creating
podcast
A
guide.
successful interview podcast. A how-to guide. Kindle edition. The book
He
offers
found it
insight
in
into
20 seconds.
master
That's
hip-hop
great.
interviewer Krail's experience as a podcaster over the last 13 years. This writing is specifically crafted to inform the reader on steps they can take to create and develop a successful interview podcast. The focus is specific to the topic of conducting guest interviews and provides simple guides on everything from putting together the concept of your interview show to getting your first, second, and future guest interviews, learning how to earn prospective guests, refining your podcast to a niche, coming up with a unique and exceptional questions, interviewing etiquette such as avoiding filler responses and filler words, being confident as the host, preparing for unpredictable podcast moments, learning to interject politely as the host during an interview, and much more. This book features a combination of main guides and bonus guides that Krill has learned throughout the years of his experience interviewing music artists on his journalist platform Out the Box Media. Krill has interviewed some of the best artists in the indie, hip-hop, and soul music scene to emerge in the last 3 decades. It is an absolute pleasure for him to share this knowledge with readers. May this read inspire and strongly help you to develop your podcast interview skills. Was this description done by AI, by the way? There's some weird proofreading in this.
I like how
There's some weird
he's like,
proofreading
is
in
this made by
AI?
AI? Like, just immediately.
There's some weird, like, run-on sentences going on here.
I like how he just assumes that's. I like how he's just immediately assuming that it's like AI.
Is this image AI generated? Guess not. Looks real. You have to be, you gotta be kind of careful with these days on Amazon. Apparently,
well, I mean,
there's a lot
like
of, AI generated slop that ends up on Amazon books.
Honestly,
shocking.
yeah.
I know. I think the guy. Do you remember when there was that whole thing with the AI generated Willy Wonka experience thing that happened in Scotland?
In Scotland.
Apparently
Fucking
that same
Scotland.
guy, I believe, unless I'm thinking of somebody different, was also shown to be putting out a bunch of AI generated books. Like, all the books were completely written by AI.
I don't understand
how you
why.
assume it's AI. Well, it has weird grammar. It writes like AI, okay? I mean, I guess there's nothing really wrong with making a synopsis with AI, but I'm just saying it gives me AI vibes the way that this is written, and some of the weird errors. I don't know. I've had an AI write smut books about Sonia, Karis, and Scaly published on some website. I'd had to find it. What? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? What is wrong with you? You absolute menace. Why'd you write smut about our friends, Skytex? Come on. Jeez. At least if you're gonna write nasty smut, can't you at least write it yourself or get Helena to do it?
Nasty
She's an expert in that. Just like how I told you, you got AI to write on your script when you played my game. Huh? Just like how I told you, you got AI to write on your script?
Does he not remember?
That was a joke. You know that I didn't have a script, by the way, right?
Yeah, I know that.
That was I kept faking having a script. I was actually taking a piece of paper, just a blank piece of paper, and I kept like I was throwing it around near the microphone. That was the whole joke.
I'm aware of that.
I wrote it during a Chain Together stream. Sounds about right. Scaly wandered off in the mountains. Ah, that sounds about right.
Wandered off. He wandered off.
I think when I was looking up like this idea of Cody stream, it's Monday. Wait, Cody does stream on Mondays. God damn it, Cody, stop streaming. It's lore accurate. I guess so.
I'm hungry. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really hungry. Even though it's like 12 at night for me, I'm really fucking hungry.
I like how it's just Cody here. My algorithm on this account is ruined, but I don't really watch videos on this account.
Sounds about
right. I
right.
had sexual relations with a chain. What is she, fucking Rihanna? Chains and whips excite her? Like, what the hell?
Nah, come on.
Calm down.
Come on.
Come down, Rihanna.
Nah, come on. I like it.
So I guess Cody's talking about the Lil Tay shit. I'm still gonna wait until Karis and me can talk about it on Thursday. Maybe some more information will come out by then. We don't need to jump the gun too damn quick. A little bit of patience goes a long way. Sometimes not jumping right on a topic actually benefits you because sometimes new stuff comes out about said topic, and then you can be the one who at least has the most up-to-date discussion.
Yeah, he's pretty much just been streaming for like an hour and 30
So,
minutes.
No
I've
need
been
to jump
well, not an
right on
hour,
that
2
train.
hours. 2 hours and 30 minutes.
I think
I'm
what I was-
basically
Let's see, wait a minute.
basically been streaming for
What did I
like
look
2
up
hours.
last night? What did I look up?
Some feet. That's what you looked up.
Let's see. Podcast interview guide or something. What did I look up? We have this guy right here. How professional podcasters prepare to... You know what? Let's watch this video together. Why not? This is a random ass show. Let's watch this together, boys. Let's see what this random person has to say. I will be taking notes. By taking notes...
My
Give me a
God, who
second.
brought that back?
I like how it has Windows 95 sounds and everything. We'll be taking notes.
He's gonna take notes.
There you go.
Keep watching, boys. He's gonna take notes.
It's really hard to write without mouse. All right,
Yep.
podcast.co. Teach me how to be a good podcaster. Let's switch over to this scene for this. And then move my ass over. Teach
Yeah,
us
move your
how.
ass.
Teach me
Move
how
your
I could
ass,
have been
boy.
a better podcaster last week. Damn, I forgot to publish it. It was left in drafts. Oof.
I still need to finish writing my book, not gonna lie.
I'm doing all right for the most part. Keep it up in spirits. Always tired though, but I'm still trucking.
The people that are listening that want to go from 0, I don't have a podcast, to 50, I'm now a semi-competent podcaster, like, that's great. There are resources.
I think I would be like a 10. I have a
Yeah.
podcast technically, but I'm definitely not competent. So we're at least not
Definitely.
starting from 0. We're at least at like a 10. There's still some room to grow. Karis is cheating on you with Ginger. Hey, you're not supposed to reveal that information. Skytex, bro code.
Out there. I'm
All
interested.
right. Well, he's pretty much doing his own thing now. We can actually just at least click off. Man. Okay. So I don't know. I think we're pretty much good for the night. I mean, honestly, I would continue streaming a little bit longer, but obviously it's 12:30. It's already getting late. I mean, I would say I have work in the morning, but I don't. I pretty much have work in the evening. But even then, I still feel like that's gonna be like, I'm still gonna probably try and stream tomorrow night, if anything, after I get off work. I'm definitely gonna try and at least stream like sometime Wednesday, because I'm at least like off on Wednesday. But even then, I'm gonna wait and see. But I am gonna try and at least stream. My fucking eyes are acting up whenever I look to the side like this. But yeah, I'm gonna at least try and stream sometime tomorrow after work, maybe. I'm gonna wait and see, because I know how it's gonna be. I'm gonna like get off work. I'm gonna like spend time talking to my girl for a little bit, and then I'm gonna start streaming, and then I'm gonna go to sleep afterwards and whatnot. But other than that, like, yeah, I'm gonna try and at least stream more often than not. I'm gonna try and do this as like a normal thing. The only things I'm probably definite about is I'm gonna try and keep a set schedule, but whenever it comes to like me working all day, obviously it's not gonna be like whenever I am gonna be working like one of those days where it's like all day, every day kind of thing, it's gonna be kind of like just not all day, every day, but like I know like I'm gonna be working like all day like on Thursday and Friday. Saturday I am off as well, and Sunday I go back in to work. But obviously, the rules are for me is that I'm not going to work or I'm not going to stream on weekends, even if I really do want to. I'm not going to like do all that whole shenanigans. But other than that, yeah, like I'm not going to really stream on weekends, especially on Sunday, because you know that's Jesus Day for me, and obviously I want to have a spare day with Jesus and have, you know, that time for myself with that. But other than that, like I'm gonna at least try and stream throughout most of the week. I know I'm gonna try and at least stream like this week as much as possible. Obviously, minus like me working all day Thursday and Friday. So I'm probably not gonna have enough time to like stream and whatnot. Maybe I will. We'll have to wait and see. I'll figure something out. Just depends on the whole situation for me. But we will see. We'll see. I don't know why my face is acting up like this. But yeah, no, like other than that, I think we did a good stream today. I mean, I appreciate those who actually stopped by and watched, and whoever, just like my girl, obviously came into the chat, mess around with me, and obviously came back in just to fuck with me even more before she went back to the bedroom. But other than that, yeah, like I'd probably say it was like a good start. I'd say it was a good start. But oh, ew, I heard myself. I heard myself talk. That's pretty gross. But yeah. Anyways, I do appreciate everybody who stopped by watching, and if anybody wants to, you know, join the chat, no matter if it's like on Twitter/X, YouTube, or Kick. Kick is also another one, and Kick for now, Kick is literally just the only chat that you'll see on screen for now, exclusively for now. I'm gonna try and figure out how I can get Twitter/X and YouTube at the same time being popped up when it comes to chat showing up on screen as well. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna do that eventually. Maybe I'll do that whole fiasco once I get my computer here, and once that does happen, then you know we'll see how that goes. And I'm definitely gonna use this model more often than not instead of just the PNG that my girlfriend made, which she made that like years ago, like years and years ago before we lived together officially. So we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I didn't expect Ginger to give out a shout out and say, oh, yeah. But that's pretty dope. Probably because he probably knows now I'm gonna do like official VTubing and whatnot in the future. I mean, obviously this is not an official model. Obviously, this is temporarily. I don't like the neck collar. I kind of want to get rid of that. I just realized that there's a neck collar, and I'm probably gonna modify the necklace skull. I'm probably gonna change that to a cross, maybe. We'll see. But like I said, this was on sale on Etsy. But you know, it's not bad. It's not bad for an Etsy model to use. So yeah, it's better than nothing, honestly, especially for a starter. I probably would have used a 3D model if anything, really, but oh well. But for now, I think we'll call it a good stream today. I appreciate everyone for stopping by. Like I said, I know I've already said that multiple times, but thanks to everyone. And hopefully we can actually continue doing this and actually enjoy time together. My eyes are just acting weird. I don't know why. But yeah, thank you guys. I hope we can do this again sometime soon in the future. But until then, have a good night, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow night, and hopefully we can do something different. Maybe Minecraft again, who knows? Because I kind of do want to actually get back into playing Minecraft again and just use this model, and I can just talk to everybody. we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Deuces.